Let me tell you what that experience was like, because look, it was quite an adventure. You know when you finally find a treasure map and you have no idea that the prize is going to be even better than you imagined? Well, that's exactly how I felt when I tried these positions with my partner. Seriously, it was like finding a fantastic treasure in the place where the X is marked, and you know where it is, lol. And I'll tell you more. Each position I tried was like opening a new door of pleasure. Like, it was so good that it even felt like a Rihanna concert, haha. And if you're curious to know more about this, let me tell you how I tested these 8 positions with a 100% focus on arousal, and that made me orgasm more times than I can count on my fingers. And look, I'm going to tell you now. We started slowly, trying a little bit of each position just to warm up the engines. Seriously, I'll tell you, I thought I had already experienced a lot of crazy things in this life. But after playing around with it a little more, I realized that there was a lot more to discover. Hey. To give you an idea, do you know how I felt after experiencing all of this? It was like that feeling of, oh wow, how could I not have experienced this before? For example, the first position we tried was what we call the classic. And how was that? Well, he lay on top of me with that direct connection, as if to say, trust me. That's when I felt the first wave. Nothing extraordinary, but I could already tell we were just getting started. And I confessed, one touch deeper and voila! There it was, the first sign that I was on the right path. Then we tried the famous sideways position. And seriously, that's when things changed level. Seriously, there's something about this position, you know? Like that angle that makes everything seem like a perfect fit, like a Lego piece fitting perfectly into its natural habitat. And that's when I realized that the G-spot likes to be teased with a slight curve. Seriously, think about it. Every movement seemed to whisper to me, "You're close." And then boom, it was like my whole body woke up asking for more and more. And if you think it ends there, don't worry, we'll try some more. For example, when we tried dog style, the thing leveled up faster than a professional player in a video game match. Seriously, even though this is already an old position on my menu, I confess that it can really light flames that seemed impossible to revive. And all you need to do to feel more pleasure with this simple yet powerful position is find the right incline. That is, go lower than normal and enjoy the pleasure. And okay, I know this sounds silly, but trust me, it changes everything for the better. After that, we decided to play a little with the magic chair. He sat down and I was on top, dictating the rhythm. And let me tell you, this is the trick of tricks for those who want to find the exact spot. At first, I tried out gentle movements, as if I didn't care, until I discovered the right rhythm, the one that gives that feeling of, this is it. And each movement was like a touch in the perfect spot, a continuous pressure that made me see stars. Hey. Now, if you're looking for a position that surprises you, try the scissors, because seriously, I never imagined something so seemingly confusing could be so accurate. But that must be where the trick lies, because each leg, each curve of the body forms a kind of dance where everything meets. And me? Well, I felt like I was in an erotic romance film, because I'll tell you, if that pleasure isn't real, it must be something from a movie, lol.